Welcome back, everyone. We're here with the final Keyforge Worlds Collide starter set opening that I've got. Yep, this is the last one that I've got before the set actually comes out this weekend. Very excited. I have a few boxes coming, so this won't be the end of the openings. There will definitely be some more openings, but maybe some delay, because not only is the set coming out this weekend, but I will be attending the Vault Tour happening in Indy. So if any of you are going to be there, feel free to find me and to shout out. And you know, I'm a small channel right now, but you know, we can still meet up. And even if I meet with one person, I'll be quite happy. You know, but yeah. Once again, thank you all for subscribing and commenting and liking. Helps me out quite a bit. But here we go. Opened right up. Our second to last deck. What will we see? The anticipation. Ugh. I hope you're all having a great November so far. Getting to the holidays, getting cold. All right, got this open. All right, taking bets now. Got a yellow Archon. We have Saurians and Star Alliance, which is really cool. And Shadows. We have Petriplasm, Spawn of Graveshard. Look at this. This is a very sassy Archon here. He's got a little triangle head, and it looks like he's got his hands on his hips like, oh no, you didn't. Yeah, you know, kind of thing, which is cool. All right. And we'll crack this open and see what we got. Thank you all for bearing with me through some of the vocal and technical difficulties I've had through these videos, but hopefully sooner than later I'll be able to improve the quality of this content, because I very much enjoy providing it to you, and anything I can do to improve is greatly appreciated. If you would tell me any feedback on how I can improve the quality of these videos, I would very much appreciate it. All right, seems our plastic nemesis has returned. I might have gotten that one. Yeah, I think I got this corner. It's coming. There's one thing I can improve on is opening plastic. Some of these seem easier than others, honestly. I don't know why it's so different. Some are super easy. All right. Maybe if it's difficult to open, it means it's a better deck. All right. I think we got there. Got there in the end. All right. I'm dropping that Archon card down. Right there. Squaring it up. And we start with some Star Alliance with a brand new artifact called General Order 24. It is at the start of each player's turn, they must choose a creature they control and destroy each creature of the chosen creature's house. If that player has no creatures in play, destroy General Order 24 instead. Wow, that's so cool. So like you just immediately start, oh, sorry about that. You just immediately destroy each creature of the chosen player's house, or the chosen house for each player. So it's just a pretty much a turn-by-turn wipe. That is interesting. I have to kind of think about how I'm going to use that. Wow, that's crazy. Next up, we have Xeno Training. It's an action card with an amber bonus. Play, for each house represented among friendly creatures, a friendly creature captures one. This is very much like a Mars card, it seems like. That's interesting. Each house represented among friendly creatures. So that's going to be max 3, which is, it's not bad. And we have Universal Translator. It's an upgrade. Amber, when you play it, this creature gains Fight Reap. Use a friendly non-Star Alliance creature. They're really good at using off-house stuff, which I love. Navigator Ali is a 3-power creature. Play Fight Reap. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order. Good cycling. We have Sensor Chief Garcia, 3-power creature. Play Fight Reap. Keys cost +2 during your opponent's next turn. Love Keystall. A lot of the Archons, great upgrade. Amber, when you play it, this creature gets +1 power and +1 armor for each upgrade attached to it. Love seeing this card. And we have 2 of those. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Something's get beefy in this deck. We have Explode Rover. It's a 3-power creature with Skirmish, and Explode Rover may be used as an upgrade instead of a creature with the text, this creature gains Skirmish. In the few games I've played, this guy's always been an upgrade. We have Commander Chan, a 4-power creature. Fight Reap, use another friendly creature. Off-House Warriors, these guys. Cloaking Dongle, it's an upgrade. Amber, when you play it, this creature and each of its neighbors gains elusive. Good for protecting those important creatures. And we've got 2 of those. We have a lot of upgrades already. I love seeing that. Arms Master Melina, a 4-power creature. Hazardous 3, and each of Arm Master Melina's neighbors gains Hazardous 3. What a wonderful way of protecting some creatures. We have a lot of ways of protecting some important creatures. And now we're on to Shadows with a brand new artifact. It's called Keyforgery, which I love the name of. Amber, when you play it. When your opponent would forge a key, that player names a house. Reveal a random card from your hand. If that card is not the named house, destroy Keyforgery and they do not forge that key. Whoa, what? Oh, that's so interesting. So, okay, let's go through this real quick. So, your opponent would normally, okay, say they have 6 amber and they're about to forge their key. They have to name a house and you reveal a card from your hand. And if they guess wrong, the artifact's destroyed and they just don't forge. So it's like a what's that card from the first set? Miasma? It's like Miasma, but with a chance. I guess, with a chance of it not working. You still get an amber either way, but that's really interesting. Oh, that's so cool. Huh, cool card. We have Subtle Chain. It's an action card. Amber, when you play, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. Good to see that. So we have a chain gang in here, at least 1 chain gang. We have 2 chain gangs, at least. Fidget, love this guy. 2-power creature with elusive, and Reap, discard a random card from your opponent's archives or the top card of their deck. If that card is an action, play it as if it were yours. Great to play your opponent's cards. My hits on the really good with that. There's our first chain gang, 3-power creature. After you play Subtle Chain, ready chain gang. Action, steal 1 amber. Shuffle a Subtle Chain from your discard pile into your deck. Love cycling those Subtle Chains. You're getting more ways of discarding cards from your opponent's hand. Love seeing that. And it steals an amber. Great. Great stuff. Oh, we only have 1 chain gang. 1 chain gang with 2 Subtle Chains. That's not bad still. We have Simon, a 1-power creature with Skirmish and Fight. Put the creature Simon fights on top of its owner's deck. Really good to slow down your opponent with. Hit and Run, it's an action card. Play, deal 2 damage to a creature and return a friendly creature to your hand. I don't know if we have any play effects at the moment. I'll have to go back through the creatures and see if we can use that with anything. Breaker Hill, a 1-power creature with elusive, and each of Breaker Hill's neighbors gains action steal 1. So, ideally, you'd put this down next to something that's already ready, a Shadows card that's already ready, that really doesn't have any other purpose. And yeah, it has an action that steals 1. And you have 2 of those, so that's pretty cool. We have Bad Penny, 1-power creature, destroyed, return Bad Penny to your hand. Don't know if she'll have much use in this deck, really. We'll have to see. We have 2 of her, so... Oh, we have 3 of her! Oh, no! Oh, that's bad. That's probably not very good, actually. Maybe it'll be good. We'll see. We'll see what her Saurians look like. We have Tertiate. It's an action card with an amber bonus. Destroy 1/3 of all enemy creatures and 1/3 of all friendly creatures, rounding up each time. That is so oddly specific. I guess we could keep our bad pennies out and have those be our 3rd if we really wanted to. 1/3 of all enemy creatures. I mean, making us do fractions here. We have Sorry About That. It's an action card. Destroy a creature. Its controller gains 1. Amber. So, yeah, it's a pretty versatile card. You could use it on yourself. You could use it on your own bad pennies in this deck and get an amber for it. Or you could destroy a problem creature on your opponent's side and just give him an amber for it. Ooh, we have Pterodactyl, a 12-power creature. Pterodactyl enters play stunned and only deals 4 damage when fighting. And before fight, deal 4 damage to each neighbor of the creature Pterodactyl fights. So it is a big fighty boy. He would like to have that skirmish robot guy for sure. Oh my goodness, that'd be cool. That'd be a cool combo with that skirmish guy. Library of Polyosaurus. It's an artifact. Action, move 1 amber from a friendly creature to your pool. Love seeing that. That's perfect for Saurians. City State Interest. It's an action card. Play, each friendly creature captures 1 amber. That's a big amber rush card if you have a lot of creatures in the deck. We have Centurion Stenopius, a 3-power, 2-armor creature. Centurion Stenopius gets 3 power for each amber on it. And play Fight Reap, you may exalt Centurion Stenopius. So, yeah, he's a bit of a risk creature. I don't know that we have much ways of mass like protecting amber on creatures just yet, so I don't know how much I want to pump him up, but if we have a way of like, you know, warding him or keeping him around for a while, then maybe he'll be worth keeping, you know, a lot of amber on. And yeah, he could be really huge actually. And there's a way of warding a friendly creature, so we might ward that guy. I don't know. A Tricerian Legionary, a 5 power 1 armor creature with taunt and play, ward a friendly creature. I love seeing ward effects, of course. We've got Tribute. It's an action card with an amber bonus. Play. The most powerful friendly creature captures 2 amber. You may exalt that creature to repeat the preceding effect. So yeah, that big guy could get really big if we did that. Golden Spiral is an artifact. Action, exalt a friendly creature, ready and use that creature. Oof, this card could be really good depending on what creatures we get with it. We have Odoak the Patrician, a 5 power creature. Play, capture 1 amber, and while Odoak the Patrician has amber on it, your amber cannot be stolen. Good protecting against shadow cards. And our last card of the deck is, actually we have 2 more, sorry. We have, right now we have Legatus Raptor, a 4 power 1 armor creature. With Fight, you may exalt him, and if you do, ready and use another friendly creature. Another way of using an off house, which is really good. He's going to get through at least 1 fight. And our last card is Chant of Hubris. It's an action card, amber when you play it. Move 1 amber from a creature to another creature. Good tech card for Saurians. Really good tech card. So let's just pick all this back up, and we'll see if we can make anything of this. It's an interesting deck. I think a couple of the things I was excited about earlier might have fallen a little flat at the end there, but maybe we'll find something as we go through. The triple bad penny really is kind of a shame. I would have rather had other Shadows cards in their place. They can be good with the right scenario, but I've yet to see any kind of synergy within Worlds Collide that really makes sense for bad penny. So I don't know about that, but let's do an amber count here. Maybe we'll have a lot of amber. I'm not sure. Let's see. All right. I don't want to count that as an amber. Maybe I'll count that as an amber. Probably be more inclined to use that for myself than... I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of creatures my opponent has. A couple subtle chains. Keyforgery. A lot of upgrades in this deck, which I like. Ooh, I love that upgrade. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 amber, which isn't terrible. Let's do a quick creature count. Creatures. Okay. A big 12 guy might be interesting. But then again, 3 bad pennies. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't know what she's going to really do in this deck. 1, 5, 10, 15, 18 creatures. That's above average. It's a little bit above average. That's pretty good. Let's see. What do we have for amber control, or key control, really? So we have her. And let's see here. Anything that steals, kind of, I guess you call that amber control. It's the closest thing we have to steal. These two, I don't know. I guess if we already have bad penny out and our opponent doesn't want to kill, well, maybe we'll count one of them as amber control. I wouldn't count it as amber gain just because it's so inconsistent. Amber control. Some amber control. It's definitely amber control. It's key control, really. Yeah. Yep. Well, we have actually quite a bit of amber control, more than I thought we would. Wow, yeah. Okay, so I'll say we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 amber control cards. That's pretty solid with 13 amber. I think that's pretty solid, actually. I'm hard pressed to find like a main strategy for this deck, honestly. Like, This seems like more of an average deck. We've gotten a lot of good decks, and I think getting one kind of more average deck is something that we were about to come across. But this is a cool card. This is a way of kind of semi-board wiping your opponent. I mean, depending on how many creatures they have, you know, getting rid of 1/3 of the creatures is still significant. It's really specific, though. That's weirdly specific. And then this is another way of destroying a creature. Let's see, like, actually, you know what? Let's just count up the board control real quick. Just like things that we can use to like control our opponent's creatures and artifacts. Let's see. This is a way of doing that. No, not that one. This way of keeping the board control. I just say board control in general. I guess you could count these as board control because they're going to make something super big. Board control, board control. Yeah, it's definitely board control. Board control. Yeah, so we seem to have a lot of amber control and board control. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 board control, 8 amber control, approximately, give or take. It's pretty cool. So yeah, this deck isn't as bad as I thought it might be. Above average creatures, not bad amber generation, some good amber control and good board control. I like it. So yeah. All right, well, thank you all for watching. I will have the last deck up very soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.